Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow.
I just said to let you know.
Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now. The story if I let you tell it.
No, I'm just fucking singing a song that's on Madden.
Leon Lett, where are you now? Hey, it's the coach. This is
Yes, sir.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas,
They're just
Texas,
singing to you,
in
but
Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Miami Dolphins and the Dallas Cowboys. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Cowboys take over with their fourth-year quarterback, Dak Prescott, at the helm. The passing yards a career high last year, close to 3,900, but protection was a problem for Dak Prescott. His 56 sacks taken were one fewer than his previous 2 years combined. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. The offensive starters now for the Cowboys.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit every time I think about Zach Martin and the controversy, air quotes there, about him being picked by the Cowboys, because many thought that another player was going to be picked in that spot. But they made the right call in getting Zach Martin. Versatile player, but guard and tackle in college, and uses that versatility to his great advantage in the NFL. Immediately was an all-pro and continues to play to that level.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Prescott, he's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
What's tight? Tight end's right. What's tight? Tight end's right. Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Right there, 54, right there, right there. 54.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. Parker, the coverage as a rookie QB. What lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. They'll run on first down. Pollard. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Prescott. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line.
Well, he obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender. Made him
what do you mean by that?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. 4th-round guy, and many thought that's about where he would go, but I think he's got some upside, right?
He can come right in and be what they call a core special teams player, play on all 4 phases of it, and have a chance to work his way into the lineup. I think a year or two down the road, they could have a solid starter.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On play action, Prescott. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Going deep here for Park. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. On first down, Pollard. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Pollard. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. To throw is Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you've got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. He'll look to throw. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Howard. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 2nd and 9 now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The man wreaking havoc there, Gerald McCoy, the D tackle.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Check down to Bruce. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Well, the returns for the Cowboys on Leighton Vander Esch have been pretty good so far. You know, a lot of Cowboy Nation questioned when they took him number 19 overall a season ago instead of Calvin Ridley. But Leighton Vander Esch would get 140 tackles last year, franchise rookie record for Dallas en route to a Pro Bowl appearance.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just take the rock.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Christian Wilkins in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Jakeem Grant back deep for Miami. Fielded at about the 28. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. A reminder, coming up later tonight, a lot of buzz about this game. The Browns, they've been doing some travel. Back-to-back primetime games for them. Monday night, they were in New York. Now the Browns head to Los Angeles to take on the NFC champs, Browns and Rams, an 8:20 kickoff Eastern time, 5:20 in California. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. 2nd and 6. That'll be complete to Breida. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it 3rd down. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. They'll look to throw here. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They're going to look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. 2nd and 10. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Sanders' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime at a low score. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals. The combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the... We get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. A run there on first down gets 3 up to the 28. Stop made there by Gerald McCoy. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw, and that will be incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. Prescott on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. The run for Pollard, and an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Prescott. The Sanders has got it complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Pollard going to try the right side. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Prescott. It's caught by Garcon. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. First down, Prescott. The quick slant caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 10 yards out, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point, because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just one big play. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Credit the sack to the safety, Rashad Jones.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier now. And the pressure gets to him again. Gerald McCoy picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Pulled in at the 24. Well, he wasn't. Give him 15, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the 4th. From the 44, Prescott nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Do you think?
What up?
Be a good idea to go get ice cream.
Nice. Probably was, huh?
Yeah, we do.
Play here. We'll Dak and the
Wait, what'd you say, Bert?
It probably was a good idea, huh?
Yes, sir.
I think that was a good idea.
Man, I don't even need mine until I'm fucking done playing.
Enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards.
It probably will end up being a good idea.
I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing
Got some peanut butter ice cream with some cookie dough in it and some peanut sauce.
At this stage of the game as well, you don't need to press it here because you do have that.
You're still doing WK arenas before you do scrim.
Yeah. In the warm up. Watch it.
11 yards and a Cowboy first
Patriots
down.
sacrificed football for more important topics. This with Bill Belichick just didn't open conversations about race and impact on the team. One player said we couldn't do this without his leadership.
It's caught by Sanders.
I'm about to go through now, hopefully.
The 30 to the 25-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Watch the twist.
Ice-T with some strong words. Said, I honestly don't think U.S. troops will attack American citizens even if ordered to do so. People don't join the Army / Navy / Air Force or Marines to fight American citizens.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes.
Who are you playing, the Dolphins?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Here's Prescott.
What's the score?
About 10-3. In the 4.
They're looking not that bad.
No, they're not. They got like Breida and shit.
I think I got lucky.
Dude, Amari Cooper broke his thumb. So now I don't have Amari Cooper or Zeke.
These teams got thumb issues.
Right.
Trying to run forward with Pollard. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back
Telling me they're both gonna break thumbs.
Defensively, they rallied the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of...
Oh, he was fucking Delaney Walker, CD Lamb.
So his second
Probably should have kept Michael Gallup.
CD Lamb has the only touchdown of the day.
And that's not impossible, but here in
Shit.
the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send
Let's kick the
this
field
one
goal. I'm
away.
up 10 with 2:40 to go.
Fielded about a yard deep.
And I'm gonna load up for it.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24.
About to hit the Raiders at a course.
Nice. I did that for a while after you left, and then I left, and I invited Shadow because I saw he was on. I was hoping to run trios with him. And Brat, but I guess Brat wasn't on, so I ran one pub duo with Shadow. We placed 3rd. I was the only one alive because I know 1v1v1v1.
Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated.
I'll probably play my Madden game like later on tonight, and then
let's see if they do it anyway.
play one for you.
Back to throw. Wilson's got it complete.
Yeah.
Soccer skins? Nope.
On that one, it leads to third down.
What is it? Anything good?
Catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're
The
looking
power
at
cord.
third down here.
These like camo skins.
Football game here on EA
Oh, like the ones that I have.
And
you have?
Yeah. We welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come
Those
up
are
with
good.
offensively after having
Right,
time
the
to
hailstorm
talk it
I think
over.
is probably the best.
They'll set up a
That's
throw.
what I have. I kind of want to get the black skin one.
Brought down, but not before
I don't know what her
reaching
name
the
is.
45-yard line.
The shell
17
sniper
yards
or
for the
snow
Dolphins
sniper.
there as they've got themselves a first down.
Or the
They got
cryptic's
King
pretty
together
cool too.
there, in-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw
I
right
think I
there.
have it.
The
Don't I?
night lights. Oh my god.
Good
Night
work
light
after the
OG.
catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. This quarterback now 11 of 15 through the air.
The
Here's
Maven.
first and 10.
That's a fucking PS4
He's gonna be
sweat.
sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Terry Poe marches in for the sack.
The gold diggers in there.
They'll drop the throw. That's complete to
That was up not too long ago.
Gesicki. That'll be a
Dude,
pickup
I want
of
the
10
scan
as they try
line
to recover
gun
from
wrap to
this
come
10
back
point
so
deficit.
fucking bad.
They'll look
What's
to
that, the all white
throw,
one?
and he finds Parker here
Like the
complete.
digital looking
Or
one.
the-
And he's gonna
the one I
another
have, I
first
think.
down
Yeah,
as the
you have
tackle's
it.
made
Jordan
at the
has it.
Cowboys 21. They'll look to
I think
throw.
Jordan has it. I know you have it.
Attempt there altered the ball
I feel like that was
flight,
about
and
a
it falls
pass.
incomplete. It'll be
Nah,
second down.
it wasn't. I looked.
From the 21, it's second and 10.
You say it's called the scan line?
Scan line, yeah.
Probably the one that I always
Back to
use.
throw here.
It
Yeah,
probably
it
is.
What the hell?
He'll dump this
He's
down
at
to Matt
9.
Breida. And they'll get this down to the 10. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop
Yeah, I
with
want that
22
shit.
ticks to go in the
Was season
fourth.
9 the one with
Whether it's
Neo
a
tilted?
touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is,
I
they
think
need to
so.
score quickly here on first down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. The 6-yard line, the line
Picked
of
two off
scrimmage
in this
on
game
second and
twice.
goal.
Good shit. I think I had one looking 40.
Second and
One of them was a perfect time user. And the other one was one where I tipped it, and then I think Talib grabbed it.
I had a really nice, like, perfect time user in week 1. Gilmore fucking jumped a hitch. Took that thing back to the crib.
But he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment.
These highlight
enjoy the
videos are gonna
time,
be sick.
celebrate. Save the full reflection for later. But make sure you grab
Your
someone
boy
on the sidelines
Gesicki
and
just
say, hey,
scored a touchdown
make sure I
against
get
me.
that football, okay?
Oh my
Jason
god.
Sanders now for the extra point.
I
It's
need to
a
find.
13-10 game.
And he puts it through there within 3. It's 13-10. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And this is going to
Imagine they get the onside kick, kick a field goal, and go
And
overtime.
that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like
That'd be
they
rough.
needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like
Throwing
when the
money in the
coaches tell us,
spiral.
when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
They're really going to call timeout with 1
Get a
second to go.
timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
You and Jordan left, because I'm assuming your like PlayStation shut off, and then right afterwards John left. And then as soon as you got on, Marcus left, so I figured he went to make a new party and invited you. And then I just sent you an invite, so I could get an invite.
And that's why it's a team game, because sometimes you have to lean on one part of your team.
And that's exactly how it all went down.
We just don't have it in this one. Can you hook us up? And they did in a big way. Said, no problem. Put it on our shoulders. We'll carry you home. And they did exactly that.
So for the Cowboys,
I am 3-0.
You gonna look to get there later?
I can never.
I don't have a hard game till week 9. It's the Ravens.
Leighton Vander Esch with the upgrade.
Shit, he's one of my favorite players in the league.
Haha, Quentin Dix with the upgrade. CD Lamb with the upgrade. Yes, sir. Brandon Knight with the upgrade. Scrub. My next game is against the Saints. One new injury. Amari Cooper is going to be out for 5 weeks, and I still got Zeke out for 2 weeks. Oh my god. So I'll get Zeke back against the Jets in week 6. And I won't get freaking Amari back till like after my bye.
How long is it for?
5 weeks.
Yeah, and this is what, week 3?
Yeah, so I'll have week 4, week 5, week 6, week 7 without him, and then I think I have a bye week 8, right?
Yeah.
Or is it week 10? No, alright, yeah, so I should have him back week 9. Damn, bro. I need you, some of your guys to start getting hurt. Probably close to when we play.
For everything. Besides my offensive line.
Yeah, I mean, I'm alright without Amari, but I like to have Zeke back, because Pollard's not as good.
You could probably find a better running back for now.
I don't know, the best one on the free agency is Jay Ajayi. He's not that good.
There's probably one that's not too bad on the trading ball.
Trade center. Trade block. Halfbacks. The best one is Ito Smith. Ito Smith, Chase Edmonds, fucking Wayne Gallman, Justin Jackson, Jordan Wilkins, Kalen Balaj, Jalen Samuels. Bunch of scrubs, really.
Didn't you just face Kalen Balaj?
No. Oh, I don't know, probably actually, but it seemed like they were mostly using Breida.